channel. Obviously, some of you would have noticed, last week we did not have a video, and the reason for that being is because obviously we wanted to do something a little bit special, build up a little bit of anticipation as such, and of course today is that day when we are going to be releasing the new video, and of course it is going to be a introduction of a new brand that we're going to be carrying, which is of course Skywood. Now Skywoods is a new to the market light manufacturer, so they do weapon mounted light systems as well as standalone light systems, so obviously torches, headlamps and that sort of thing, so pretty much catering for everyone from the airsoft world to the outdoor world to the real steel world, because that is also something that's interesting about these sort of weapon lights. They are recoil efficient, if that's the correct word I'm looking for. So in other words, they are not affected by recoil, which means you can mount these on real firearms. They will hold up. You do also get a 2-year warranty with one of these Skywood purchases. So ultimately, you do have a pretty big backup, which is a big boast for pretty much anything airsoft related. There's no such thing as a 2-year warranty in pretty much anything airsoft. So of course, this is the first of its kind, and we're super proud to be in partnership with them now. We are agents for them, so of course, pretty much anything Skywoods related, spares, accessories, that sort of thing. The entire range of the entire range of Skywoods torches we will be carrying, but of course today we're only been talking about the pistol mounted light systems, because obviously there is a bunch. We don't have the full range just yet, but we will get them. But of course today we're just going to be focusing on the pistol lights. So basically, with night games now becoming a thing in the airsoft world, because we are starting to move into the season of them, there have already been 1 or 2 games this year already, but obviously they are going to start becoming a little bit more popular as time goes on and the weather starts to warm up and, you know, all of that sort of thing. So yeah, of course, now is the perfect time to start talking about weapon mounted light systems, because they are quite popular. A lot of guys want them, but of course the price point and that sort of thing, yeah, it is a bit of a problem. However, Skywood basically are coming through with real steel quality. You do, like I said, get a 2-year warranty with it, and of course they do come in substantially cheaper than even most airsoft weapon mounted light systems. So yeah, as you guys will check in the description, I will leave links down in the description below for you guys to go and check them out, so go ahead and check those out. You will see for yourself the sort of price point in the Skywoods. They do come in substantially cheaper than most of the airsoft lights, so definitely something worth looking at. And of course, if you are a real steeler, or even just a real steel and looking for a new weapon mounted light system, these are the ones to go for. So obviously you do get a couple different types. Obviously, you get ones with a magnetic sort of charge system, much like this one over here, which of course your charger just sort of magnetically collects or connects and you charge your light. It does also have laser and torch combination as well as strobe function. So basically all round decent light system. And of course it does look pretty damn cool, especially here on a G19 frame, which of course it will fit onto pretty much anything, and you do have various different mounting points depending on the weapon that you're going to be running it on. You do also get, and this is my personal favorite, this is just a weapon torch, so no laser or anything like that. It is a type C charger, but of course standard torch and a strobe function. So basically all round awesome, and it does look damn nice there on the Canak, and it is metal construction, so definitely something worth checking out. Obviously for airsoft use, I would still recommend maybe a lens protector on the front of them, just for your own safety and or for your own peace of mind. It's definitely something worth looking at, so yeah, just keep that in mind. And of course you do get just a standalone laser like this one right here on the G17, so you do get the sort of paddle. So this is a green laser, and of course you can lock it on with the extra paddle as well. So pretty versatile, nice and small, lightweight, polymer body, but of course still super strong, and of course will still handle recoil. Also type C charger, so definitely go ahead and check that out. Now, like I said, bear in mind this is not the full range. We are still going to be getting more, but of course these are the first 4 that we've got, so we're going to be talking about those. And of course you get this little combination right here, which is nice low profile, also adjustable, so depending on the weapon mount or the weapon system that you guys have got, you can mount your bolt differently, which of course will fit various different rails and different handguns and that sort of thing. But this is a laser, red and torch, as well as a strobe function, so pretty much versatile whole way around. You can run both at the same time. Super lightweight, super small and compact, metal construction, so yes, also type C charging, but definitely something worth looking at. So like I said, most of them you're going to be looking at all of them you're going to be looking at a 2-year warranty. Across the range, you're going to be looking at anything between 480 lumens to 520 lumens with a throw of around about 116 to 120 meters, depending on the torch that you do go for. So not super bright, which obviously you don't want because you don't want glare back and that sort of thing on your torches. You do want to be able to see what you're doing. So a nice decent lumen and a decent throw on the light. So definitely worth checking out. So whether you're an airsofter, a real steeler, or just an outdoor enthusiast, whatever it may be, definitely go ahead and check out the Skywoods. We'll leave a link down in the description below for you guys to go and check them out. And of course, stay tuned to the channel because we are going to be talking more about the Skywoods and the various different weapon-mounted torches that they do, as well as the outdoor series and that sort of thing. And of course, when there are more pistol lights in, we will be doing more videos on those. So definitely go and check them out. Guys, as per usual, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, keep us going. We'll see you guys in the following videos. As always, stay classy, above all, call those hits, and we'll see you guys then.